Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be modding a Nerf Rapid Strike. Now, we're going to try and speedrun this mod. So, Eddie, start the timer. Alright, so now that we've got a timer going, first thing we want to do is take it apart. Bang it around a bit to make sure that it knows who's boss. Don't drop your screwdriver, we're going to need that. Now it's a bit stiff, so try and pull it apart and bam, it's open. Alright, it's not actually open. So we're going to have to gently take out this clip, or not so gently I guess. Straighten it up and pat it a bit. We want to keep it happy. Probably don't need this, so let's get rid of it. And now we can put the mag guide back in place, or just throw it away, I guess. Also, we won't need this other crap, so get rid of it. Actually, we might need it for later, so clean up the workplace and keep everything stored. Time to get a cup to make sure we don't lose anything. Like, put all your junk in the cup, if you know what I mean. Now, there's a lot of pieces which we could lose, so make sure everything, and I mean everything, goes into this one cup. Alright, now for the fun part, rewiring. So once again, we want to spend our lives unscrewing screws. Put any pieces that come out into the cup. Now we are going to try and take out this assembly. It's a bit stuck, so give it some encouragement. Now we've got all the wires out, and what a mess it is. Straighten it up a bit, or time to desolder stuff, I guess. So take this off, one section done. Snip time. Cut this wire, and there we go. Our three main components. Alright, let's put these components to the side for now so we can work on the flywheels. That's what this is called. We should probably remove this PCB, I think. And now that it's off, we probably shouldn't have done that, so let's put it back on. Yeah, just get rid of it, I guess. What to do, take it apart further. We won't be needing these wires, so take them off and put the whole component to the side. Moving on, well, this component looks pretty alright. So, yep, put it to the side. Moving on again. Oh my, what a mess. You got the triggers, the switches, the wires. Who would have thought the rewiring would involve so many wires? Time to get a bit closer. You want to get this cage open first. And yep, that's pretty straightforward. Wait, no, it's stuck. Now there's all these wires we need to unhook so we can keep taking the cage apart. Here we go, just like that. Unhook these last few stragglers. And let's take this other crap out first. Grab this specific piece and snip and put it back. Let's take all these other bits out, and actually we need to remove that piece we just put back. Get a cup, put everything in this cup, not the other cup, and keep this cup safe, and maybe keep the other cup safe as well. More desoldering time. Try and separate the wires from the cage. Gotta pry out this switch. Here we go, and yeah, this doesn't quite fit. Psych, it does fit. Right, so now we're just left with a mess of switches and spaghetti wire. We need to separate 3 switches from this mess so we can control the electronics. So just keep desoldering and pulling on wires until we have a more manageable mess. Then desolder each individual switch. There we go, one switch free. And another. And the final switch. Gather the wires and put them away, maybe into the cup. Time to put the switches back into the cage. So grab the cage and open it up. First one goes here, second one here, and last one goes here. Looking good. Get the cup and tip it out. We can add back the triggers and things now, so place them back where you think they go and hope for the best. Don't forget about the springs also. The rest of the pieces you can find a place to fit or just throw out, I guess. Put the rest of the cage on to trap the pieces in place. Looking good, all the pieces are still working. The main case needs a few modifications, so bring that back. Bang one side for the hell of it and straighten up the other half. We need to get rid of this orange thing for some reason, so stick something sharp into each of these clips. It should just pop out. Also unscrew this piece. While I'm doing the same thing to the other half, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. Or even leaving a comment under the video for what you think I should do next time. It's free for you to do, and it'll both really help me out and be helpful so that you can see what I end up doing with this modded Rapid Strike. Because this won't be the end. Okay, back to the mod. As we can see, you need to put the pieces back together. Now both my hands are karate masters, so we can use them to chop the blaster where I need. You might need to use a saw of some kind. Quickly assemble it together. Quick rundown of what's happening here. This is a pusher. It pushes darts into the flywheels. The flywheels make the dart go fast. This is a rev trigger, it controls the flywheels. This is a pusher trigger, it controls the pusher. The last switch forces the pusher to retract. And that's it. Let's move over to the wiring diagram. So here we have what we want the wiring to accomplish. What that is exactly, I'm not too sure. Hopefully it works. Clearly my mouse wants you to look at this table in these circuits, so have a look at them. Yeah, there's something about a voltage regulator as well, and some MOSFETs and transistors. And there's also this green blob, which I can only hope is a badly drawn green octopus. See how it's got its legs down the bottom? Oh, and okay, we're heading to a printer, and what's in the printer? Oh, would you look at that? It is the badly drawn green octopus as a circuit. Fantastic, and it looks fabulous. Let's put it down. Well, we don't really need it, so let's get rid of it for now. What we need to get now is our Rapid Strike and soldering iron, because we're finally putting in the wires. Connect each wire to a switch and something else, so it all stays in place. That piece is done, so off it goes. Now these components need to be removed to be soldered, so let's take them out. Now we're using big black wires for these parts, partially because it looks like snakes, and the sight of snakes will scare the darts into being shot out a bit faster. And we're finished soldering, so we can put everything away and bring out the shell. Add the flywheels and push it back in and get the wires out of the way. Might need to shove the wires around a bit, bring back the cup and empty it. Because it's time to put everything back in place, pick up the cup, make sure it's not in the way. We don't want it rolling around all over the workplace. That would be quite annoying, and we really like that cup, so why would we want it being annoying to us? Just a few more pieces to put into the blaster. Now we just have to screw it all down to make sure the pieces and the components don't go anywhere. That screw shouldn't go there. Damn, I'm missing a piece which should go here. Someone didn't put in my one cup. What the hell? There's a few pieces that we just didn't need, so they can just go away. Nearly done. This is the final component that needs to just go in, and we should screw it down. There's so many bloody screws in this blaster. Looking good, time to connect the green octopus. Now the reason we need this piece is because octopuses are actually quite intelligent. So it will be able to understand what we want the motors to do when we pull each of the triggers. So it will pretty much just control the Nerf blaster for us. I think that's what it does. Okay, that's all connected. Let's reposition and center it and start testing. Connecting to a power source. Okay, that sounds good. And oh god, what is happening? Yeah, stop that now. Okay, let's try it with some darts. Just put the mag in. Okay, yep, same issue. Well, at least it shoots the darts, and they were pretty hard, so I think that was a good job. Finish assembling it so it looks somewhat presentable. Looking good. Let's pick it up and have a look around. Nice to see it works. Let's try firing. Let's do another test fire with some darts. And it works fine. Who knows what happened to the issue of it continuously firing? Not me. Okay, time for a real test fire with a full clip. And it stopped. Let's try again. What the? Come on. And what the hell? Stopped again. Oh well. Well, it looks like it worked to an extent. If you ignore the fact that it doesn't work half the time, it's perfect. Thanks for watching this video. Now, I don't have any previous videos for you to watch, so please subscribe instead so you can see my future videos. If you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, the timer. Eddie, what happened to the timer? What do you mean you didn't start it?